Hey, let me show you a few camera tips and tricks for the Samsung Galaxy A26 5G. And first of all, we are going to start from the brightness adjustment. So if you want to decrease or increase brightness, you can do this by clicking on the screen. And now by moving this sun icon to the left or the right side, you can actually do this manually. You can also do this automatically by clicking on the screen once. And now, if you are taking the photos and you want to get more details, then you can click right here at the top on the 12M and turn on the 50 megapixel mode. So right now, when you take the photo, it will significantly improve the quality. So when you go into the post-processing, we can actually zoom in much closer and we can find more details. But remember to get good lighting condition while taking this kind of photos, or for example, you can turn on a flashlight. Next, if you want to smoothly zoom in or zoom out, you can for sure do this with your two fingers, but in my opinion, the better way is just to click and hold the zoom feature, the zoom preset, and now just slide with your one finger. And by the way, on this smartphone, we can find 10x zoom, and it looks like that. There's actually good quality for that zoom range. Now, when you click on this icon, the icon with the four dots, you can find some other features. Like for example, you can turn on the motion photo. So now when you take this kind of the photo, you can go on the preview and you can actually play it. So it's like short animation. It's showing you everything that was taken, that was actually moving on your preview 2 seconds before the photo was taken. And you can also quickly change the look of the photo by applying some different filters. Now I just misclick and turn on the AI, but now take a look. Here there's all of the filters that you can find out, and you can even get the real preview by selecting View Original, so you can see the difference. We can find the black, for example, but by clicking here on this arrow, you will be redirected into the Galaxy Store, where you can actually download some additional things. Of course, I'm talking about additional filters. So right now, let's go into settings, because we can find here also some features. And here we can find the scene optimizer, so it will actually automatically adjust how the photo looks after it was taken. If you don't like this feature, you can simply turn it off. And next, you can also take the burst shot by swiping the shutter button. So we have to just swipe and hold. And now the Galaxy A26 5G gonna take 30 photos. Then if you want to take a look on these photos, open the gallery and click right here. Now if you want to save some kind of the photos, just select them and click on this icon. You can additionally delete all the unselected pictures. And here you can just find them in the gallery, like that. Now, by going back into those settings, we can also find the camera watermark, so we can add date and timestamp on the photos. Also, we can change position of that watermark, and even we can add the custom name. So how it looks, just simple. I'm gonna take the photo and it will appear in the bottom of the screen in my case. But as I said before, you can change it for sure. Then by going back to the settings, we can turn on and off the selfie mirror effect. So it's gonna actually look the same as on the preview without flipping the photos. Then by going below, we can also find some shotting methods. So for example, we can take selfies by showing the palm of the hand. And it looks just like this. Take a look. I'm gonna turn to the selfie camera. I'm gonna show the palm of my hand. And after 2 seconds, the photo will be taken. So it's especially useful when you put the phone on the stand. You don't have to touch the screen. You just have to show the palm of your hand. Next, we can find here a lot of other options. I mean, modes like the Pro Video mode, the Pro Photo mode, or for example, the single take. And the single take allows you to simply click on the shutter and record the 10 seconds video. You have to just show everything around you. And from this 10 seconds video, your smartphone gonna produce some different shots. And we can also adjust them by clicking here. So we can create the highlight video, boomerang clips, filtered pictures, collages, and cropped shots. And now if I'm gonna open that photo, I can find single take option. And if I'm gonna swipe up, I can find everything. So as you can see, it's great. The boomerang clip, filtered picture, the fast forward clip, crop shot, and an original video. For sure, it's not looking impressive because I'm just sitting in front of my desk with banana in front of me. But if you are outside, then you will definitely can use it and utilize and get some crazy and cool looking features. Okay, so we can also take the macro photos, but in my opinion, the macro mode, it's not working properly, and I'm gonna show you the better way how we can do this. So take a look. This is the photo taken with the macro mode, and in my opinion, it's not looking good. But if you try to go for the normal photo mode, now you have to turn on the good lighting condition or the flashlight, and if you go for the 4x zoom, you'll get definitely better details. So I will try to catch and go as close as possible. There we go. And take a look. That's how it looks. It looks definitely better than the photo taken with the macro mode. So if you want to capture the macro photos, I can highly recommend you to use this one. On this phone, you can also use volume buttons to take the photos. So when you click on the volume up button, the photo will be taken. The same for the volume down. And by going into the Pro mode, you can actually adjust almost every feature manually. So we got the ISO level, shutter speed, exposure compensation, focus range, and the white balance. By going at the top, we can find the matrix metering. We can for sure change it. There's a watermark that we can turn on and off. And by clicking here, you can also find some other things, like you can set up the highlights, contrast, shadows, saturation, and stuff like this.